Alrighty. Alright. Back with some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I did do a bit of stuff off stream, just because I don't think it'll be the most interesting of content offhand. So a bit of getting whatchamacallit, no, not the bucket list. What was it? Yeah, the Memoirs of a Dragon. And then also the picture stuff for Aloe Happy. Got all those for Yokohama. And then a bunch of the crown icon enemies across Yokohama as well, and a bit in Kamurocho as well. So to start off with, I'm going to be going through and collecting a bunch of these conversation points across Yokohama. And then I did leave a couple of these Memoir of a Dragon spots because they seem to be a little bit more cinematic in nature, so I'm going to go ahead and do those here on stream as opposed to... so I did leave those ones specifically for stream as opposed to doing off stream. So let's go ahead and get to it.
There's so much nature here. It's really soothing. Maybe I should incorporate more greenery into Komi Jewel.
Yeah, I guess it does look pretty bleak.
In that case, I might as well set up a vegetable garden too. I'd love to be able to harvest my own crops.
I can see you going all in and eventually cultivating an entire field.
Might start a new forest before we know it.
That sounds like something to look forward to. All right.
I hope the sound wasn't too messed up for that. I forgot to mute my speakers while that started. Okay, so
These flowers are always pristine.
They are. Say, what's your favorite flower?
Let's see. Nothing fancy, but I'd say white clovers. They're typically found everywhere. There's always a ton of them, but if you look closely, each flower is unique. No florist would ever bother selling clovers, but I never get bored of them. Plus, their little fluffy flowers are adorable. Oh, but talking about this stuff doesn't really suit me.
I disagree. Those flowers are generally overlooked. But you still notice that each one is unique. I think that's just like you, Sunhee.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Things are going well.
bingo. Oh, double bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper. This area's packed with fishermen today.
Speaking of, Jungi goes fishing every once in a while.
Oh, really? Does he go out on the ocean for that?
No, fishing holes are his go-to spot. He's generally a man of few words, but he gets really talkative while fishing. It's like the floodgates open up when his line goes out. He shares a hidden side of himself. He usually doesn't catch much, but I always feel like I've reeled in some big insights.
It's possible that the fishing pond is his space to just let go.
Do you like fishing? Why don't we go together sometime, Kiryu-san?
Sounds like you'll have me spilling my whole life story before I know it.
That's the plan.
All right.
Bingo.
I've really gotten to know them.
Oh man, I remember running around this area a lot in the previous Like a Dragon game, trying to like grind for crafting materials. Ugh, that was one aspect I did not like about the last game.
View of the Ferris wheel from over here just never gets old.
You into Ferris wheels, Sunhee?
You could say that. Mostly I prefer to admire them from afar. I just get lost in that twinkle as it slowly spins around. Oh, and I feel the same way about merry-go-rounds.
So a day at an amusement park with you would be a day spent going around in circles. Oh, but I guess you wouldn't actually be on the rides.
Ah, a day at the amusement park with you, Kiryu-san? In that case, it actually might be cool to go for a spin. On the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, or even one of those teacup rides together.
After that, our eyes would be going in circles. Things are going well. Our bond's getting
More
deeper.
bingo.
Yes, well done. You're all doing an excellent job carrying out Shure Pipi. Can you feel yourself accumulating even more kulipas? Just hang in there for a little longer. Now, do you understand? This is true Shure Pipi. Then, with hearts full of naught but gratitude, let us all utter a prayer of thanks. Heptonost. To those of you watching at home, I am Munan Suzuki, and I once took the world by storm. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends and family about me. Remember, stretching is important. Yes? Did you need something? Apologies, but I'm currently in the middle of recording.
Fine then. I won't beat around the bush. Are you the Munan Suzuki?
Oh, you know who I am? Oh, well, that pleases me greatly. But yes, indeed, I am the one and only Munan Suzuki himself. Would you care to join us in practicing Shure Pipi?
What's your angle here? Are you trying to spread the teachings of Munan Shoheb again?
Pardon me, but might I ask who you are? Were you a victim of the Order's scheme, or...?
No, not exactly.
Well, if you're here to make a mockery of me, then please excuse me. As I've said earlier, we are in the middle of recording.
So you're finding folks online to convert. I heard you were done with that sort of thing.
Seems you know quite a bit about me, but I'm afraid you have the wrong idea. This isn't about proselytizing.
Really now? You say that, but what you're doing here looks pretty suspect to me. I can't stand back and watch if more people are being conned into joining a cult.
Well, I'm used to people calling me a sham. I certainly don't blame you for not looking the other way. But rest assured, I no longer pose the same threat you assume I do.
Hey, Munan! What's the holdup? Teach us more about Shure Pipi.
Munan, over here! Am I getting more kulipas? Shure Pipi! Shure Pipi!
See those people? They are merely looky-loos who came to observe a viral internet sensation and not true believers of Munan Chohept Onast. They have only gathered here today because they find me a funny man, not because they worship me as a guru.
And what's the point of these videos?
Well, you see,
Oh, found him. The batshit guru of the bullshit religion. What, you think you'll trend?
Oh, what now?
I thought they put you in the slammer for fraud. Shit, man, don't tell me you're brainwashing little kids now.
You guys don't have a damn clue, do you? Not a single damn clue about how many lives this phony ruined in the past.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I'm just gonna get going now.
Hey, you know these guys?
I don't, no. But I get harassed by people like them fairly often. Anyone and everyone can watch my videos after all. They must be aware of my past transgressions, and as such, in their minds, they are the ones exacting justice.
The Order of Munan Chohept Onast, was it? The hell are you thinking, spreading videos of this shit?
Your anger is not misplaced. But please understand, this is how I intend to atone for my sins. So, good sirs, would you kindly leave me be? I assure you I shall neither disturb the public nor stir up unrest.
If you didn't want to kick up trouble, then shitty influencers like you shouldn't even exist in the first place. So you want to atone, do you? And how about you go kill yourself? Go jump in front of a train.
Yeah, the ocean's close too. At least you make yourself useful and feed the fishes.
You're saying you usually have to deal with this? Then why upload these videos? You're only attracting more attention.
Hey, stay out of this, pal. We ain't through with him, not yet. So hurry up and get lost already.
You see, the point of my videos is to explain the methods that I myself have once employed as the leader of a cult. And I hope that by uploading them online, they'd be of aid to someone.
What do you mean?
The Shure Pipi practice just now is an example of exerting pressure. When faced with a group performing the same action, an individual will feel forced to conform. Shure Pipi takes away an individual's ability to think for themselves, and how well they perform is reflected as points we call kulipas. By doing so, we can rank the devotees and tell them that the only way to accumulate more kulipas is by offering ringchos. In other words, paying titherance, tithes. That's how a cult rakes in large sums of donations. If I can spread the word about these practices, then new and emerging cults won't be able to prey on innocent people. Some viewers have even commented on my videos, saying they helped them see through a scam.
Bullshit! You're just an ex-convict bragging about your crimes for the views. You think we'd let that slide?
I make practically nothing from my videos, and what meager amount I do earn, I donate to a support group for the victims. There is no end to my atonement.
I see. So that's what you've been doing.
Seriously, old man? Talk about gullible. This guy's a con. No doubt he's making this shit up as he goes, dumbass. He's a threat to society, and it's only right we make an example out of him.
I trust Munan Suzuki's word. Excuse me for being gullible.
Damn it! Let go of me, asshole!
Return this man's tripod and apologize. If you want to rave about justice, then at least keep your own manners in check.
Cult guru strikes again. Took no time at all for him to brainwash another sucker. I don't get how people flock to you. You sick fucks give me the creeps!
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this.
You wanna fight?
You're gonna be a world hurt.
Right.
Yeah. What's the holdup? Allow me. Get serious. Time to die! Get
Yeah, lovely.
This will be tough.
Worst.
Do something.
All good.
Wanna play?
This is no way to fight.
Here goes nothing!
I feel so heavy.
I wonder if I can even, if that one's even capable of being a perfect block.
Something wrong? Sorry to drag my feet.
This will be tough.
And that's the end
Up
of it.
yet.
Excuse me, but would you happen to be Kiryu-san? We first met in Onomichi, correct?
Actually
Where we
remembers.
dismantled the cult together, you and I. You've changed quite a bit since then. I apologize for not recognizing you right away.
Sorry, but you got the wrong guy. My name's not Kiryu.
What? It's not? That's a little strange.
What is?
When I said I was atoning for my past sins, you believed me even though you had no reason to. You could have told me I was just all talk, considering the fact that I did time for fraud. But if you were Kiryu-san, then it makes sense why you'd trust my word. When you helped me bring down the cult in Hiroshima, you gave me the push I needed to walk the straight and narrow. I've only gotten this far thanks to you. Do you happen to remember, Kiryu-san? What you said before we went our separate ways?
Again, I'm sorry, Munan Suzuki-san. You've got the wrong guy. I should go now.
Wait, please, Kiryu-san! It is you, isn't it? For us to have met here of all places, it must have been divine intervention. How do I appear to you now? Do you believe I truly am atoning for my sins?
If there really is a divine being out there, I'm sure he'd be lenient on a guy who faces his sins head on.
So it really is you, Kiryu-san. That's the exact same thing you said the last time we parted ways.
Sorry, Munan Suzuki. This is all I can do for you right now. Good luck.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna head down this way.
You ever go to the arcade, Sunhee?
Yeah, not much, but I did go to one the other day, actually. There was this claw machine prize I've been after.
Yeah? Did you get it?
I wasn't even close, and now I'm short 5,000 yen.
Now that's persistence. You do know an employee can rearrange the...
Actually, they offered, but I refused. I'd already given up at that point.
I would have accepted if I were you. But anyway, I can give you some tips next time. I'm not too shabby when it comes to claw machines.
That's encouraging. Maybe I can finally get that little rabbit that,
Hmm?
Oh, no, it was nothing. That claw machine is going down.
That's the spirit. All right.
This Mahjong parlor's pretty high-end. If you're good at the game, then this is the spot to play.
Let's test our skills when we get a chance, then. You play much Mahjong, Psycho?
Actually, I'm pretty good. I'm usually the last one standing whenever I play one-shot Mahjong with the girls.
One-shot Mahjong? What's that?
Oh, well, you just take shots of tequila based on how much you paid out to the winner. I'm no lightweight, so I end up drinking a ton. But yeah, I'm pretty good.
You mean good at Mahjong, right? Things are going well. Psycho, that bag seems pretty sturdy. You have it specially made?
Well, it's not custom or anything, but it is a brand name bag, so it's good quality. And the bottom's rock solid, so it can definitely knock a few teeth loose.
Did you say teeth?
I bet it could even fend off a knife or two.
Right. Guess you picked a good one. All right.
Bingo!
I've really gotten to know them. Sunhee, your arm is bleeding.
You're right. I'm not sure how that happened, but it should be fine if I leave it.
Don't. You might become infected or leave a scar. You need to get that treated. Let me have a look.
Wait. No, that's all right. I carry a first aid kit. I'll handle it. You're a nosy one, aren't you?
Maybe so. And you tend to look out for others at the expense of your own needs. You've got the qualities of a great leader, but it's important to look after your own well-being, too.
Huh. Hearing that from you, of all people, I appreciate it.
Things are going well.
Double bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Okay. We'll go for this one next. Actually, head up here for whatever this one is.
You know how they say crap like cleanliness makes the man these days? Like hygiene's become as important as education and income. What I don't get is what constitutes a clean man.
How so?
I mean, you can't just take a bath and suddenly become a lady killer.
Well, sure. Bathing is sort of the bare minimum, though.
But baths make you clean, don't they? Who decides what else you gotta do?
Did someone turn you down recently?
Actually, some of the girls at my club were talking about this. It is pretty vague. Some say it's about your hair, maybe cologne and product. But some girls think it's just a polite way of saying they only like hot guys.
I knew it! I could sterilize myself and still not be clean enough for women like that.
I'm not sure girls want a man who's sterile.
Maybe I'm not the best person to ask, but I think most people just want their partner to maintain a level of self-care. Maybe it's as simple as keeping a clean state of mind.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, I get it. So I'll start taking a bath every night.
That's a good first step.
I actually slept well last night.
I think my arms are getting bigger.
Nothing wrong with that. You been training lately?
No, I don't get to go to the gym too much. Oh, it's the pot.
Pot?
Yeah, I got this ritzy French cooking pot and it weighs a ton. It's super durable too, so I use it practically all the time.
You can only do so much with a pot, though. Is it really that heavy?
About 6 kilograms.
Must be a big pot. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
I mean, offhand, that was literally like phrasing. What are you talking about? Let's go ahead and hit up these green dialogues while we're here.
Got a reminder for a checkup from my dentist soon.
It's good to get that done regularly.
No matter how strong you are, you can't beat a cavity in a fight.
Not an opponent you can outmuscle, that's for sure.
Ugh, I hate the dentist. Just hearing that drill puts me in a bad mood.
It can be stressful, I'll give you that.
Know what I need? A dentist that blasts punk rock during the appointment. Loud enough to drown out that awful drill sound.
Just a noisy dentist, then? It wouldn't affect the pain you feel.
It wouldn't, huh?
Well, it was an interesting idea.
If you had no cavities, they wouldn't drill. All the more reason to get your checkup.
Can't argue with that.
I'm still good.
Okay, over here. This one's right up my alley.
You know, I think Adachi-san and I once had a good talk about mushrooms around here. If I recall, he doesn't care much for shiitake mushrooms. I wonder if that's changed at all.
Adachi-san doesn't like shiitake?
Well, he's a full-grown man, right? Not like he'll grow out of it.
Yeah, sometimes you end up liking what you hated as a kid.
Is there anything you're not big on, Kiryu-san?
Oh, that'd be... you know what? Never mind.
What, was that a pea? Peanuts?
Piranhas?
Pyramid cheese?
Did you make that up? Anyway, I was gonna say peppers. Bell peppers, specifically. Even as an adult, people tell me not to leave them on my plate. It's not that I can't eat them, though.
Huh. Never took Kiryu-san for a picky eater.
Huh. Maybe next time I make Hamburg steak, I'll chop some up really small and mix them in.
Huh? That's what moms do when they want their kids to eat their veggies. Kiryu's not exactly a little kid.
Who knows? Maybe I'll actually like it.
Wow. He's actually on board.
I'll make it for everyone sometime, so let's plan on doing that soon, okay?
Yeah. I'm sure Ichiban would love that too.
A message from my marketplace app. Guess the bidder wants me to lower the price.
What, they trying to haggle?
Yeah, it's nothing I'll miss, so I can lower it to... Wait, they want half off? In their dreams.
You gonna turn them down?
Yeah, I'll be losing money with the shipping costs. Maybe you can buy it, Kiryu-san. I'll do half off for you, no problem.
Yeah? And what would I be buying?
It's a facial toning device.
Right. Things are going well.
Bingo.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Alright.
Sunny, your nails are so gorgeous. Do you do them yourself?
I usually go to the salon, but I do them on my own sometimes. Huh. Psycho. Want me to do yours?
Would you? Actually, I'd love for you to show me how. I'm bad at the prep work.
Prep? For manicures? I figured you just slap some polish on it.
No. For a good manicure, you can't skimp on the priming. You've got to file the nail down smoothly, trim the cuticles, apply a base gel.
Hey, it kind of sounds like building model kits.
Say what?
Yeah, have to file down the plastic, clip off nibs, spray on a top coat. That stuff makes all the difference in how the robot comes out.
That's interesting. Sounds like what I used to do in my pocket circuit days. Those were fun times.
We might be naturals at doing nails, come to think. Sachan, want us to do yours?
I don't want my nails to look like robots or race cars.
I do remember those pocket racers from, oh, which one was it?
Might
Was
have
it
gone
from
too hard.
0 or 1? Maybe both? I remember at least one of the Yakuza games I played, I remembered racing the pocket racers, which was kind of fun.
Carriage Highway is a nice name. You think it's true?
If horse-drawn carriages once took this road, you mean? So I've heard.
Wow. Oh, I love horses. Imagine riding one down this street.
Wait, can you actually ride a horse on public streets?
Horses are considered light vehicles. If you obey traffic rules, it's fine.
Huh, same as bicycles, huh?
Just a matter of how well you can handle it.
Can you actually ride a horse, Sachan?
Well, a pony, maybe.
Even I could ride a pony. I was imagining you on a thoroughbred.
As a light vehicle, would the horse have to make two-stage turns at intersections?
I'd love to see a thoroughbred try to clear an intersection.
If Sachan masters one, maybe we can. What do you say?
How does one go about obtaining a thoroughbred?
Man, there are a lot of these green conversations around here. It's just a little weird that they don't show up on the map.
French food we had at this one place a while back was fantastic. Oh, must be nice to be filthy rich and eat like that whenever you want.
Oh, yeah? You sound jealous.
Well, who wouldn't be? I definitely am. Though I bet I'd probably get pretty fat eating out all the time.
So, maybe I am jealous, but it's not like I think less of myself or anything. This old-timer I knew once told me something I've kept to heart ever since.
And what's that?
The rich pay for my social, so who's really coming out on top? How about that? The man's got a point. Just me.
Oh, brother.
I feel sort of off.
Maybe grab something from a vending machine?
Yeah, maybe snag an energy drink and fire yourself back up.
There's a thought. Might even grab two. I am an adult.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, those drinks are always so tiny, you know? Reminds me of this lifelong dream of mine. I always wanted to drink my fill of those things.
That's a lifelong dream.
What say we make that dream come true?
Well, I won't stop you, but I don't recommend it. I've downed several of those things at a time, but it's only the first that tastes good. Had to call it quits after number 3. Trust me, one bottle's enough.
I suppose moderation's the adult thing to do. Anyhow, here goes.
You're still gonna do it? Wow, he is really tearing through that.
And hawking it all back up.
Oh, yeah. One bottle's enough.
Now you sound like an adult.
Let's be real, there was nothing adult about this.
Oh, I love this game.
I won a cute pair of sneakers from a sweepstakes the other day. Miraculously, they were just my size.
I guess you really can win those, huh?
I was surprised too, but I think I might have used up all my luck. I'm always wearing high heels though, so sneakers will be a nice change of pace.
Huh. Never thought about that before.
Oh, it genuinely feels like you can walk just about anywhere.
I do wear a lot of dress shoes. Maybe I should make the change too.
Yeah, let's all get some sneakers and go out for a stroll sometime. Watch, you'll want to walk from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa.
If the shoes even make it out of Hokkaido, that is. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Bingo. Is that just a couple more? Okay, we'll come down here, but we're also gonna hit up that battle spot on the way. Or, I guess there's not actually a battle there, just a conversation with the part-time hero guy. Alright, cool. Come on, don't make me stand out in the street to trigger it.
What kind of music are you into, Sunny?
I don't stick to a single genre, so I'm into all kinds of things, even oldies. I've been into Pure Love and Kamurocho lately.
I'm a fan of that one too. How about a duet sometime?
A duet with you, Kiryu-san. That'd be amazing. Wait till I start voice lessons first.
Wait, it's not like I'm asking you to debut as a singer. You really are a perfectionist, aren't you?
Well, yeah, let's just go with that.
Things are going well.
Double bingo. No, triple bingo. And friends forever.
We've been walking for a while now. Getting tired?
Of course not. I don't get worn out that easily. Though, I don't see anything wrong with taking a break here and there.
Is that right? Then why don't we find a spot to take a breather? Let's go to that park with the view you like so much.
Have you ever tried golf, Kiryu-san?
I have, yeah. I've spent plenty of time on the course. Do you play at all?
Well, golf's a big talking point with customers in my line of work. I went to a driving range to try it out, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I had a hard time just hitting the ball. Got any good tips for that?
You just have to get used to it. Even practicing your swing alone can make a huge difference.
Oh, so that's why old guys are always swinging their umbrellas around.
Let's hope so. All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
Hey, can we take a break?
Never pass a school without thinking back to being a student.
What was your favorite subject?
It wasn't much for any of them. But I guess I enjoyed science. I liked the liquid nitrogen experiments. You know, freezing bananas.
Right. Did you try to hammer a nail into yours too?
I did. Whole thing shattered on me. And then it started to melt, so it smelled like banana all day.
Well, I guess it left a lasting impression. Things are going well. Complete.
Friends forever.
Curious. I feel like I've gotten to know you pretty well now.
I suppose so. You're an interesting person, Nanba.
That's an honor coming from you. Hey, follow me. Well, there's a spot I'd like to show you. Sunrise Bridge.
Lead the way.
Tell me what you got. It's over!
Hardly a fair fight.
Can't get over how huge this school is. Bet the student council's totally drunk on power.
Ugh, you read too much manga.
I was friends with the head of our student council, actually. She spent most of her time negotiating budgets for clubs. Seemed stressful.
So in the end, they're really just middle managers.
Reality never lives up to manga.
Ain't that the truth?
Hey, there's a school here. Makes me miss my old uniform.
Oh yeah? When I was a kid, we wore those old high-collar ones. That was a long time ago, though.
Actually, Kiryu-san, I bet you could still pull it off.
Yeah. It might be kind of fun to spend a day in uniform again. But unless you've got a time machine, I'd say we're out of...
Oh, my club does a school uniform night. We could always do that. We've even got men's ones, too. You should stop by, Kiryu-san.
I guess anything's possible these days. All right. Complete.
Friends forever.
Hey, Namba. This seat taken?
Hey, it's all yours.
Fill me in. Any new developments?
Thanks for remembering. As it happens, that girl, Miyabi-chan, asked me out to drinks to talk.
I take it this wasn't exactly a date, though. Did you learn anything?
Hey, you're too quick, Kiryu-san. Don't cut me off the knees. So it turns out, she called because the company's explanation for firing me jogged her memory.
Oh?
Originally, she was secretary to an executive there. Then the company transferred her to inspections, despite her having no training there. Explains a lot, actually. Why she seemed so mistake-prone, that is. Maybe she wasn't just clumsy like we thought.
You were the same. The company treated you both like objects.
Yep. What's more, now it gets interesting. Her transfer and my firing were done by the same person.
So there's a mastermind at work.
That's an extravagant way of putting it, but yes. Turns out, he's the one she was secretary to. Take a look at this here. He's on the homepage of the company. He's such a big shot. Guy's also a serial sexual harasser. He was pressuring Miyabi-chan to become his mistress. But she wouldn't do it, and she reported his behavior to Human Resources.
That was courageous of her.
Yeah, she did everything right. Unsurprisingly, asshole gets a slap on the wrist. Company docks his pay for a few months. At which point, he starts getting spiteful.
How do you mean?
Soon, Miyabi-chan loses her secretary position and gets transferred to inspections. They tell her it's just routine human resources allocation. It's simply best for business. So she ended up in the same warehouse as me. All because this guy couldn't take rejection.
And if she complained about any of it, the company could claim it had sided with her already, right?
Yep. The harasser doesn't even quit after that. He'd stop by every so often just to peek at her. Until one day, when he caught her talking to me, saw her smiling. He flips out, gets jealous over it. Next thing you know, I've been shit-canned. That's it. Not the video or my past misconduct. Like you said, Kiryu-san, there had to be another reason.
Some of these private companies are no better than Yakuza, I've found. What's the situation now, then? Have things gotten any worse since you were fired?
They have. Apparently he started stalking Miyabi-chan now. Completely unabashedly.
So, no one's gonna stop him.
Pretty much the case.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Kiryu-san, what do you think? I'm lost. I need some advice here.
This harasser needs some harassment himself. Show the boss who's boss.
The boss who's... Well, what do I do? Grope his ass?
That's not what I meant, no. I'm just saying this situation calls for reprisal, right?
Yeah, you're right. Question is, what am I capable of on my own? Okay then. Kiryu-san, thanks for this. You've helped me sort a few things out.
Really? If that's so, I'm happy for you.
You're damn fine company to drink with. I appreciate you hearing me out.
Say, why don't we toast with a real drink?
You almost had me there.
I lost a little bit there when he's like, what do I do? Grope his ass? Can't say I'm surprised that that's where his head went.
Hey, Namba.
Kiryu-san. Shit. I don't know what to do.
Honestly, I've had worse reactions to my face.
Okay, remember everything going on? Yeah, the guy stalking Miyabi-chan in my old workplace, the bigwig?
Sure. What about him?
He's here in Ijincho, out drinking with some henchmen apparently. Just now, Miyabi-chan called me to let me know. She warned me not to run into him. The thing is, this son of a bitch cost me my job. And he keeps antagonizing Miyabi-chan.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe this is my chance to finally say something to him.
That's all you want to do? You seem like you're ready for a brawl.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's just... Kiryu-san, when I saw your face, I knew I couldn't put this off any longer.
Hey, don't make my face your excuse here.
Yeah, I know. It's my decision to go out there. There's too much I need to get off my chest. No turning back this time.
How much have you had? You seem a little tipsy.
Okay. Let's make some magic, Kiryu-san. Follow me into battle.
Wait, this isn't like you, Namba.
He's supposed to be somewhere right around here. Hey, Kiryu-san. Eyes open for that guy's harasser-ass face.
You need to take it easy.
Is that good old Nanba standing in my way?
Oh, now that's a lucky break. Finally found you, you dirty swine.
What now? Little grunt. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? You should be bowing.
Why should I bow to you? It's not like I'm your employee anymore, right? I've been laid the hell off. So right now, We're just two grown men. And you're the one in my way.
Oh, yeah! You did get fired! Hey, you guys know about him? Good old Namba here got busted for stealing meds as a nurse!
That's an old story, and not like it sounds. But you're still the creep who harasses his secretaries. You're the one who had me fired, weren't you? Miyabi-chan and I were friends, and you couldn't stand to see it, right?
Yeah? So what? That it? Is that why you're so upset with me? Losing your 9 to 5?
It's not just that. Miyabi-chan lost her first job as a secretary because of you.
Guilty as charged. Oh, are you here to avenge her? Well, throw down, little man! Come get some!
The hell'd you say?
Don't let him make you throw the first punch. He'll just use that as an excuse to gang up on you.
Your big old buddy here's pretty sharp. But you don't need his advice, do you, Nanba? Prove you're a man and take a shot at me.
That's so. So, you admit it was you then?
What?
You fired me on your own. It wasn't a company decision. That means... It means Ichiban was never the reason. He's 100% innocent. He's blame-free.
Huh? What are you rambling about?
We did it, Kiryu-san. Ichiban wasn't at fault, just like I figured.
Nanba, don't tell me.
Somebody explain what he's saying to me. Nah, fuck that actually. Talking is bullshit. I'm a man of action.
Not a loser.
Yeah, you ain't much of a man if you ask me.
I'll take you on. Here we go.
Oop, that was not where I thought I was aiming.
This is the worst.
What's the holdup? Allow me.
You're weak.
Orderly.
Here we go. Hardly a fair fight.
Wait a second. Hold on, please. What's gonna happen to me?
Hey, Mr. Grab-ass, sir. You leave Miyabi-chan alone, starting right now. All you do to her is give her a secretary job again. Obviously, not working underneath you, that is. You assign her to the most decent boss you have down there.
But I...
Oh, is that not doable for some reason? Maybe my friends and I should come find you again? And again?
No, you got it. She's back to secretary work. Just please, don't hit me anymore.
That'll do. You should be honored, you know. This guy's fists are famous.
Ah, sheesh. Let's get out of here, all right? Crowd's gathering.
Forgive me, Kiryu-san. It was all the adrenaline rush.
Don't worry about it. Kasuga's lucky to have a friend like you.
Huh?
I never realized. This whole time you weren't bitter about losing your job. You were worried that Kasuga might feel like he's to blame.
Yep. Ichiban's carrying so much guilt on his shoulders, thinking he got me fired. I had to be able to assure him that it was never his fault. All this time, Ichiban's been suffering needlessly, feeling like he owes me. I just wanted to relieve him of that burden.
But even if it had been because of the online thing, you never held it against him, did you?
Of course not. How could I have? He didn't do anything wrong.
I see.
One thing, though.
Hmm?
I've been biting my tongue for weeks now, and it's been pretty exhausting. Because I really did love that job, you know? So after they fired me, I had to make sure not to mope about it near Ichiban, in case he took it to heart. And now, I'm so glad. I'm glad because Ichiban is just unhateable. I could never be mad at him. Not for any reason.
Nanba.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling relieved.
Nanba, for tonight only, what do you say we have a real drink?
You're devious, Kiryu-san. If we're gonna do this, I insist we go top shelf. Bartender, give me your #1 best and most affordable offering.
And with that, have an alohappy time.